Alright, welcome back to the channel. I figured a few stripers out today for this video, and then I had to rush home and edit so I could have a video tonight. But anyway, every once in a while you run into stripers that are keying on certain size bait, and that's what happened to me today. They were very difficult to catch, but I managed to figure a few of them out, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Man, I love catching the stripers. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the channel. I'm redoing my intro because it was a little too dark, I think. I'm out here on Sunday morning. It was like 39 when I left my house, so it's probably 40 degrees or, you know, something like that, which is like a heat wave compared to what it has been. So I'm hoping that will get the fish active. We got a rain coming in later tonight. I can see a bunch of overcast heading this way, so that might help too. There we go. Hey. Don't you break me off. There we go. So the old hair jig, that's a largemouth. Pretty nice largemouth too. Decent. I'll take it. The reason I like fishing the old bucktail is it doesn't discriminate. It'll catch anything. And I like the multi-species. You know, I'm a multi-species fisherman. I'm not the kind of guy that wants only bass, or the bass guys don't want to catch the stripers, and the striper guys don't want to catch the bass, and I like catching them all. So I'm on the windy side of the point. Not that there's a whole bunch of wind, but there's a breeze. There we go. Uh-oh. It's a good one, whatever it is. Big old spot. Boy, I didn't have him hooked very well. Nice chunky spot. There just might be another. I was just getting ready to think I'm gonna have to make a move and take a long boat ride. Fishing is slow. So I'm right above a big school of stripers, and they are finicky. They're feeding on small bait. I'm not even sure where to cast. Boy, they were really feeding, and I didn't catch one. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. So they're feeding on small bait. So if I throw my hair jig out there, I can catch them. If I can land them. I got an 8-pound test. I usually don't have any trouble landing them. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of fish underneath the boat. Okay, well that makes my day right there. Nice big striper on the old hair jig. Man, there should be another right over here, because I just went over them. Oh, that makes my day. Nothing like the striper. I really should have taken the time to retie. I can see them underneath the boat. There was a big school there just a minute ago. I got more birds working over there. Jeez. Do I leave them and chase those birds? Man, you don't want to leave fish to chase fish, but those birds are sure looking good. So I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, I got stripers on the surface. See if I can catch them. I normally don't have any trouble catching them, but I think they're keying on small bait. They won't even look at my topwater. Match the hatch. It looks like it's a spinning rod, and I really don't want to. There we go. It just had to be, this hair jig will work. Just landing them, you know, it takes forever. I think I'm gonna follow him. I was trying to catch them with my bait caster so you can put more pressure on them and get them in quicker so you can catch more. But boy, they're finicky. They are eating small bait evidently, because boy, I can't do anything with him. He just straight down. This 8-pound gamma fluorocarbon is stout, I'm telling you. Boy, the fish finder is just loaded. All the guides are back that way. I passed them up and came up here. I'm glad I did. Come on, big fella. Ooh, this one's a good, this one's a little bigger. Oh boy. Nice big chunk. Oh God, do I love catching them. All right. Oop, there's some more. Really, I really should take the time to retie. Boy, they are finicky, hard to catch. I've only caught 2 out of all that mess. Oh boy, there they are. I really need to retie. When you're using light line like this, it pulls your knot so tight, I may end up breaking off. But boy, it shows fish underneath me everywhere. What happens is they'll feed, and then they'll just kind of go down, and you can usually pick a few off underneath here. There we go. God, they hit it so hard. Like I said, I'd rather catch them with my bait caster so I can reel them in quicker, but you got to do what you got to do to catch them. They seem to be keying on small bait. My ponytail's in the way. Oh man, I can see them on the surface way over there. Oh, there's another. I don't think this one's as big. Nah. No complaints. I'll catch him this size all day long and be happy. I'll take that. On the old bucktail, I'm telling you, the old bucktail, hard to beat. Uh-oh, I can see a bunch of them. Just pointing out, I'm catching these on 8-pound test. Ah, they're just right here by the boat. Oh, there he was. I had him. Son of a gun. Oh, it takes patience to catch them this way, I can tell you that. Because you want to reel fast because you're seeing all these fish on the surface, but that's really not what you want to do. See, what happens is, you know, there's a few on the surface, but underneath them, I'm trying to catch the ones that are hanging underneath, picking off the wounded bait fish. Oh, darn it. That's what happens. The minute I head over here, they start coming up back behind me. Boy, there they go. Where was he? I heard him. There we go. I'm going to break one off here at some point because I need to retie. It's that my knot has been pulled so tight. There's always a way to catch them. Sometimes they'll come up and they're on the surface and you think, boy, I'm going to catch one every cast, and you got to figure out what it is that keys them, and right now it's small. Oh, I love catching them. Love catching the stripers. And if you watch my channel, you hear me talk about this gamma fluorocarbon. If this doesn't convince you that this gamma fluorocarbon is excellent line, I don't know what will. I mean, these are, you know, these are some decent sized fish, and this, you know, just 8-pound test. Gamma fluorocarbon. It is strong. It's stronger than normal 8-pound line. Boy, really having to finesse them to catch them. Really having to finesse them. The problem with using a spinning rod and, you know, light line is it takes you forever to land them. He's on the surface. He's not that big. Decent fish, decent fish. Decent fish. Let's see here. Open up, open up. There we go. They're so strong. Beautiful. Love catching the stripers. Oh man, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how much that makes me happy. Okay, where are you at? Show me where you're at. And you know, I got it all to myself, except I got a pontoon that's rolling up on me. That's okay. I caught some. I'm telling you, the power of the bucktail. What happens when you hook those big stripers? They pull your knot so tight, it weakens it, and you'll end up breaking off. All right, I got to organize my boat here. I got rods everywhere. I want to tie on another 1 or 2 more colors in that same size in case, because a lot of times they won't hit one color, they will hit another. Okay, that was quite a flurry. I should have caught twice as many, but they were, man, were they finicky. But I caught, I don't know, I think I might have caught 4 or 5, plus a couple of bass. I can't complain. Not a bad day so far. Now I'm just kind of moving around looking for them on my fish finder. Man, I hope that's not it. Sometimes they'll feed for a little while and they're done for the day. I don't know if you can see this, but that's striper poop on my coat. I got to find something to clean that up with. Oh well, small price to pay. Small price to pay. Got pooped on a little bit. Okay, I'm glad I got that on film so you can see. A lot of times they will start keying in on certain size bait, and if you're not using the exact size bait, you ain't gonna catch them. I was throwing right in the middle of them. But the old trusty bucktail got me a few. I wouldn't have caught any of those fish if I wouldn't have been watching the birds. The birds help me catch fish every year, this time of year. The seagulls are invaluable. If I could buy them all dinner, those seagulls, I would, because they help me every year. Those fish were hard to catch. They were finicky, man. Hard to catch. All right, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go home and edit this film so I have a video tonight. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And I will see you back out here next time.